If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-red line.
Underway. It's Jared versus Ryan. The final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4. We got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight. Kangaroo down to the P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the Apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Here. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
They're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, close as you want to get, and it's close as you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McBee. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh no, they were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this goes... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my...
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here it goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made them... Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Okay. Alright. I need to...
You're coming through, by the way.
Well, we're here for the season, here for T1, and we are about to get set here for what is sure to be an interesting start here tonight. We're looking at the points in the championship. You see them on your screen now. And really the only story about it is Mercedes are on top, and Betsy is just, well, just flogging them. Let's be honest here, the only reason why he won last week, and no offence Betsy, the only reason why Betsy won last week is because Jared pitted for Dries. So, but anyway, we're here in Hungary, and we're getting set here for what's sure to be an interesting Grand Prix. Monaco without the walls, of course. Hopefully no one yells at me after the stream for saying that, because last time I commentated on this track, well, it's an American league, I got yelled at for saying that comment. Right, Cuban's out there for a first lap. About to get things set here for this one. T1, I know, oh my god. Yes, T1, yes, we made a thing. So, because Mitchie's internet is just doing the absolute shitter right now. Shocking, it's worse than it's ever been. So, That's why we had to get Frozy in. Or this stream wouldn't have happened and would have been a recording. So, right. Cuban's out there. He's back here in the Haas. Well, Frozy did do something good. Mr. Sausage. Mr. What's his gamer tag? I forget what his gamer tag is. Helped us out and actually did it for us. So, thank you. Escobar, isn't it? Yeah, Escobar, yeah. He helped us out. Escobar now. He helped us out and to get it back up for us. So, yeah, big help. And he's doing very, very well, Mr. Escobar. All his ways. And we're about to see what Cuban does here to start things off. What is the time they're chasing? It's going to be a 1:17.05. And Wolf has a 1:35.268 to round out the lap. Whole bunch of drivers. Josie Wales is about to come to the line. 1:16.2 from Josie Wales. He goes to the top. And trying to find who's going to be the next one here to cross the line in this one. Well, the main contenders so far are just out there on the outlaps. Relics is coming towards the end of his time. He's purple in the middle sector. And I think Daff just went P3. Here comes Relics now to the line. And he does a 16.269. 16.5 was pole last night. Going to Mr. Fry, so there you go. Where is Betsy? Betsy now about to cross the line. In the Mercedes. He goes P3. Jared, one of the next ones to the main fast guys. No, he's actually lifted off, never mind. Yeah, he's lifted off his time. So, trying to see out of the main fast guys here. Hoot, P12. Trying to see where he can possibly go here. 16.264, the time to beat. Pricey saying the track 16.5, so these guys have got to pick up the pace here. Here comes the Hoot. And he goes 16.4. What about Ryan? Where is Ryan? Hang on, sorry, right now. He is about to come to the end of this lap. If for a championship for him, it's just about winning. And it's a purple middle sector. Yeah, so for Ryan right now in the championship, it's all about just winning. That's it. That's all he needs to do is just win. He wants to challenge Betsy in this championship. As Ryan now crosses, they'll come up to across the line. It's a 16.3. Very close between the top 5. Only one who's not doing well of the teammates is Reptile. Come on, Reptile, lift your game. Chrissy now is one of the next ones here across the line. One of the guys are the main contenders for a race win. I think he's slightly down here. Yeah. Not so on it here at the moment. So, watch the rest of Chrissy's lap. We'll see what Chrissy can do. So, we are closing on halfway through this one. And Josie Wales on top. And yeah, Chrissy a little bit down on his time. So, 1:18.3. Wilco comes into the pits. And I don't know what Jared's doing on circuit. And Mickey's just sliding around. So everybody's keep it calm. And everybody's trying to go through. By the way, Cubing doing not too bad in P6 here at the moment. Not bad from Cubing. Doing quite well. On his good days, he's a top 10 contender. So we'll try to see how he goes here tonight. And I think he'll do quite well, actually. I think he can do quite well. See how it goes for him here this evening. But, yeah, so we'll go up here. Josie Wales is about to about to start off a lap, but we'll go down to who's won the next one to start off a lap here. Cubing's starting off a lap, so Cubing 1:17.075 so far. We've got the Daff who's out there at the moment, back racing here tonight as well. He looking for a good result too, and the Red Bull guys are back racing here as well. Always the polarizing team of Red Bull. Basically it. Ryan's out there on a second lap, by the way. I'm just going to see if he's up here in this first part of the track, this middle part of the circuit. And he's purple. He's 3 tenths up. He's gone and done back-to-back laps here. Is that the answer? Is that the answer? Watch what Mr. New Zealand Ryan can do. Sorry, Ryan 97. What can do? What he can do? Can he improve? Yes, 15.8. 15.8. Josie Wells, 2 tenths up. 2 tenths up. Is it enough for him to possibly improve? Cubing's up on his time, and he does a 16.6. That's pretty good. That's pretty good from Cubing. Now, Josie Wales. The talk of where will he go? He crossed the line, and he gets into the 15s. Not close enough to Ryan. Was my... Trying to fix up my mic. There we go. Relics, end of his time. Keep an eye on Relics here. 16.29 so far for Relics. He's up by almost half a second. They're on it now. They're absolutely on it now. 16.29. He's up by half a second. Just want to bubble this last part of the track. And let's see what the Relics can do. Cross the line. He goes top with 15.7. Betsy's just starting off a lap. Palms goes P6. Palms goes up at a P6. And, oh man, it's heading up here at the moment. Here in qualifying. And, trying to see who's one of the next ones to cross the line here. Daff is coming up to the end of his lap. Here comes Daff now to the line. 16.5 for Daff. He goes P6. As now Betsy. Watch Betsy here. See if Betsy can he improve. Very close there with one of the other drivers. I couldn't see who it was. So 15.7 is the time to beat. Can it be done here? Betsy comes around the last corner. And he will look. No, 15.824. Mercedes 1-2 so far. As now Jared has almost died. He almost just died. Oh my goodness me! I don't think Frozzy caught it, but he almost just died. Jared, he's up purple sector. Is it enough to challenge these top contenders? No, 16.8. So maybe the game lied saying he was purple. What about Kahoot? 16.4. 6 minutes to go. A bit of time to find us, Kahoot. He's down on his time. Down on his time so far, so... Wow, so he needs to find a little bit Kahoot. And he comes to the pit, so that lap not good enough for him. Ryan's about to start off a lap. Who else is about to cross the line here? Wolf is... I don't know where Wolf is going. Chrissy's down in 14th. It's not looking too good here for Chrissy. Jared down in P9. And that's how things go. And yes, I agree, Cubing. I'm the same. Only one out there is Ryan. Will be accused of bias, but he's the only one out there doing a lap. Well, Pinju. Let's go on board with Pinju. Go on board with Pinju, Fry, because so we don't get accused of biasness. Give the Red Bulls a bit of time. And we'll watch and see what Pinju can do for the rest of this lap. That was not great cornering, but it's not a bad middle sector for the Pinju. Not too bad. And we'll see what the T2GP last season can do here with 4 minutes to go. So 15.7 the time to beat. Cross the line and he goes P10. Not too bad. What about Ryan? He's up. He's up. You say that, and you'll get like P7 in the race, Reptile. So here comes the Ferrari. Jared says so. I don't know what that means. Here comes Ryan. He goes top with 15.5. 15.5 for Ryan. While wheel discus multiple times a lap, then won't even shift up or down. It's very delayed. The heck. There we go. There we go. There's the troubles that Jared's having down in P9. So we'll see how it goes here at the moment. 3 minutes to go. Here in qualifying, everyone is just awaiting what will go down, as it should be a very tight one. Tight battle at the top. This really tightens things up at the top. The desire to be first here is enormous. Oh, there's going to be. Oh, there's going. I'm going to stop playing. I'm going to stop saying the Fox Sports ad commentary lines. Right, 2 minutes to go. Wolf is about to come down of his lap. One of the next ones to kick off here, I believe, will be. And Wolf sets a time, but he's about to go again. Josie Wales will be the first one here. So let's go with Josie, and let's see if Josie can, well, try to challenge Ryan for pole position here in this one. He's got to find, well, really half a second. Let's be honest here, probably about half a second to really get past Ryan. So here we go. Tough circuit here in Hungary to really master. You've got to get it absolutely right here at the moment of adhesion. Sorry, I always wanted to say that. I've always wanted to say that. At the moment of adhesion, what Mark Larkham always says on the Supercars coverage. Come up to part of the track, which I like to call the DT quarter cut corner. Only 2 people will know what that means. 2 people. And I've just seen a weather report. It is maybe a wet race at the end. Classic Hungary. If you all remember, Hungary used to be, well, weather used to be a unknown here. Rain never used to really be a factor. All of a sudden here, rain always comes. Here comes Josie to the line. Is it to beat Ryan? It's not. 15.914. How long is it go? 43 seconds. He'll have to try to go again. So it doesn't look that great for him. Relics now to the line. Will be the next one here, I do believe. 15.7. He's on at the moment. Oh! and trying to see if he can take pole position here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. 15.6, not enough. Ryan starts off his lap. Hoot is getting himself ready. I think Chrissy's just rejoined in time. Wilco goes ahead of his teammate in P9. Jared on the next ones across the line here. As his wheels decided to let him do a lap. Let's see. Not bad. 2 attempts up, but he would have found a little bit of time if he's a little how do you do before. So he's looking to see here what he can do. 15.5 to beat of Ryan's. Comes up to the line. He's not going to beat it. 16.1 though. That's not too bad. Betsy, next one. Across the line. Wolf retires with an incredible lap. Betsy couldn't beat it. Couldn't beat it. Ryan is further ahead. Looks. And he doesn't improve. He misses it by just inches. Hoot's on a pretty good lap here. But it might only move him ahead of Jared. Let's see. Coot now comes up to the line, and he does get ahead of Jared. Relics is out of his start. It's Ryan on the pole. Here in ACE, 15.502. Relics second. Betsy Chip in third. Josie Wales and Cahoot and Jared with his wheel problems in 6th. Daff 7th. Poms at 8th. We have to rethink about Poms being in DU2. Cube in P9 and Hutto in P10. So there we go. Jared says he can't change keys properly, so that's great. I'll be sure to mention that in the results here, so I can put that in the... what's my name? Ryan on pole here in Hungary. Relics, Betsy, Josie, Cahoot, Jared, who is struggling to change gears, oh dear. And Daff, Pons, Cuban, Hutto, Wilco, Mickey, Pinju, hello there. Reptile, Chrissy, Wolf with the truck driver the 9 over 13 seconds behind on the time. So about to get set here for what is sure to be an interesting race here at the Hungarian Grand Prix. No doubts. Ba-na-na-na-dun. So, reports of weather at the end. Don't know if that will change much in terms of strategy. I don't think it will change much at all. I think everybody will be a bit cautious. So, see. I don't think we're going to see much of a change from a lot of people. I think people will take account of the weather. It'll depend on the safety cars and everything like that. So, we shall see how it all plays out here in this one. It'll be an interesting Hungarian Grand Prix here. Rounds starting to wind down in the championship, so yeah. Drivers get themselves ready. Interesting. Wow. Well, you take a look at the tyres. Interesting calls here. Ryan on the mediums. Hards go on for... particularly for right at the end. So, Hards for Relics, Betsy, Josie, Cahoot. Mediums for Ryan and Jared. Daff. Very mixed throughout the grid. Very mixed. New drivers are spinning on the formation lap, which is not good. And what? Jared says he's stuck in fourth. Penske saying when I get good, I'm guessing I missed Frizy asking when are you racing? Yep, Jared is stuck in fourth. Jared is currently stuck in fourth. Fry, oh dear. Jared is currently stuck in fourth. Well, that's predictions of Jared possibly going down to like 17th by the end of the lap, end of the front straight. Oh dear. He's still in fourth. That's not good, as both the Alphas both almost spin. One of them did spin. So we await Wolf to line up. Actually, no, we await Pinju to line up for a start here for this one around Hungary for 35 laps. Ryan will get a great start here on those medium tyres. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him. We're about to get it away. Hopefully. Yes, we are. 5 red lights about to go out as we go racing around Hungary. Yes, we're green. Relics didn't even go. Ryan has absolutely gone off the start. He says, see you later. As now Josie Wales now looks for the move here on Betsy. This is an interesting pass that could be here at the moment. All very close between Betsy and Josie. What about at the back? There's carnage at the back. There's carnage at the back. Daff's around. Daff's around. Roger Reptile moving himself, trying to move himself up a bit further. But everyone's going side by side by side by side here at the moment. As at the front, you got Josie Wales and Jared. Oh, meanwhile, Cuban and Pinju going at it hard. Excuse me. Cuban and Pinju P7 here at the moment. As I believe Chrissy, I don't know if Chrissy's in the lobby. Yeah, he might be, and he's ghosted, so I actually don't know if he's in the lobby or not. Hopefully Daff can, trying to, well, you can't actually see the names anymore, so I have no idea if Chrissy's in the lobby or not. As we see here down the field here at the moment, Mickey's trying to see if he can maneuver a move here on Hutto. This is a battle for P10. He can't get it done. Ryan with the fast lap, obviously he's 1.4, that's a perfect margin to have. Here comes Mickey. Mickey looks, not enough. And actually Wilco's going to try to come through out of nowhere. Out of nowhere from Wilco. And he can't get it down on those hards. Poms is down in P13. He looks for a move here on Wilco. I always remember Reptile and the McLaren, I don't know why, but anyway. At the front, we've got Betsy, Relics 1.9 margin between him and Ryan. Look, Ryan, if he just builds that gap further, look at what happened in Britain. This is basically a carbon copy of what happened in Britain. Pinju's around. Him and Cuban were near each other. I don't know if they came into contact or not. That's a track reset, but yeah. Once he doesn't intentionally DNF, he'll be fine. Anyway, unless he gets in the top 10 and unless he gets into the top 10 Pinju, then yeah, he will be getting the penalty. So, Ryan bridges further. This is exactly what he wants. Just bridge the margin. Just keep on going, and he's fine. What's happening here? Poms is around. Hello there, it's going slow. I don't know if anything's happened here on the straight, but Poms has gone around. Oh, it's carnage. Just now, Mickey's gotten through on Hutto. That's a battle for P9. As waiting. No, he's not retiring. Alright, good on you, Pinju. Wilco, P11. Oh, there's more drama. Pomps has gone around again. Remember I said about Pomps being pacey here tonight? I was proven wrong. Wilco, Hutto. Interesting battle this is. Wilco versus Hutto. Oh, Wilco has a slight tap, slight moment. Pomps has spun again. So, either way, I'm just going to have to get a wriggle on here. And, stop spinning. Stop doing what I did last Sunday. Wilco tried on Hutto. He tried, but it wasn't enough. Pinju spun as well. Huh? 3.1 the margin Ryan has over the rest of the field. And that's what he just wants to do. He just wants to keep build and build and build and build. That's all he wants to do. Only one of the guys behind him that are really using their battery is Kahoot. Kahoot's down in P6. And Cuban is closing in on him. Here comes Wilco for a move. Wilco looks for a move. Tries, there's contact between the two. Oh. Polarising figures in OCE. Oh, meanwhile, Josie Wales and Jarrett's around. Almost. There was contact. There was contact. Pomps is retired in the pits. I suggest Freising did not catch that because, wow. So Jarrett, I don't know what's happened there. Josie may have, because it was an interesting part of the track to go for a move. Josie may have made a mistake, Jared maybe came through, and there was contact. Oh. And that just bridges the gap further between Josie and the Mercedes. 3.3. And Coot's now in it. Cuban's now in it as well, and Jared now's going to say see you later to Cuban. There is history. As said, Mickey and Wolf go at it here side by side. Wolf in P9 after starting last, by the way. Wolf looks. Wolf can get a top 10. It's driver of the day for him, absolutely. Don't care about. I mean, yeah, Ryan, you're doing good, but Jesus, Wolf is doing real well here at the moment. Just can't get it done. So. Yeah, there's a bit of history between Jared and Josie. If you watch the Saudi Arabia Free Leagues battle, there was a bit of drama between those two. Jared going for a move on Josie, and then Josie went the move on Jared, and there was contact between the two as Jared goes through on Hoot. So there's a history, and let's hope it doesn't get chaotic at this next few moments. Ryan's out to 5 seconds almost. That's what he wants. He wants it like Britain right now. And what he would want is for the safety car, if it come out late. Exactly like Britain. That's what he'd be in his mind right now. He would want this race to go exactly like Britain. Wilco now getting close to Wolf here. This is a battle for P9. But yeah, that's what Ryan wants right now. He wants this to be like Britain. Go smoothly, and he'll make it home. Will those mediums find a bit of an advantage at the end? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Daff closing in here on Broken Reptile. Just a bit of a pack here. It's Wolf down towards Daff. This is for the minor placings here in this one. Mom's not having a good night. As we watched Wilco here close here on Wolf. Cuban's closing in on Coon as well, and Jared, but we'll come back to Jared and Josie in a sec. Now Wilco, that Daff is through on Reptile. Daff's through on Reptile. That's how Wilco tries to see and look. Jared's not close enough for a move on Josie. Actually, he is. Jared, here he comes. apologies. I forget how the DRS is so incredible here. The DRS around here is just immense. And Jared now goes through the P4, so he's got a bit of clean air. And I don't think that battle between those two is over. Wilco and Wolf still on. I don't see there behind. That's Wolf. Slight, close moment. And Wilco now trying to find his way by here. Ryan's almost out to 6 seconds, by the way. Look at this, Wilco. It's a hold up here. It's a hold up. If I'm Wilco, nah, he didn't get the exit he wanted. And Wolf is saving his barrier quite nicely. Meanwhile, Daff is through on Hutto. Daff goes through on Hutto for P11. And can Wilco get the run here on Wolf? He's just got to keep it to the outside, I think, to get the good run. Yep, that's perfect. And then get the good exit out of here. Not that perfect, but he'll get the run. Wolf absolutely using up his barrier. Wolf has got some good straight line speed here. Does Wilco send it? Bit of contact there, bit of iffy barging. They go side by side. This could get ugly because Wilco has great speed. Daff now, sorry, Wolf has got great speed, Jesus. Injury retires. It's a safety car. Well.
Lots of Pinju because I tell you what right now, my third New Zealand driver, he'll be.
Well, maybe not, because Hearts around here could be the way to go. If I remember, Hearts could go like 700 years around. And Pinju, I have no footage of it, so I can't say if it's intentional or not. So you're fine. Don't worry about it. Ryan's in. Probably the right way to go. Put the hard tyres on. Jared will be in as well. So the hard tyre guys, I think it's more the hard tyre guys have been screwed out of this. The severe collision. Oh, is that in the pits? That is in the pits. Well. Yeah, that was in the pits. And, well, he serves the 5 second anyway, so as Jared comes out just ahead of Chrissy, Ryan, perfectly for him, he's only P5. He's only P5. So, for Ryan, he could literally just sit behind these three and wait for them to pit. That's all he really needs to do. Save your tyres. And if there's an opportunity, yeah, go for it. Cuban stays out. And I don't know if that's the right call from Cuban. But I'll tell you what. Ryan is in a perfect position here. Perfect position. Unless the safety car comes out in about 5 laps time, then yeah, it's probably a little bit screwed because those medium runners will go well. But we'll see how it plays out. Because it's intriguing how Ryan will play this out. Will he be the aggressor, or will he just buy his time? It's lap 9. And especially with as Cubans come in, yeah, you don't want to be on 8 lap mediums at this point. With a safety car, you must go on the hards. That's the way to go. And yeah, so that's the intriguing thing about this race now is that you got the 2 Mercedes up ahead. And how will Ryan play this out? I know Jared will be wanting to make some moves. And that's why Ryan will want to make some moves here, because he doesn't want Jared to try to go for a move on him. See. But again, Ryan doesn't want guys behind him like Wilco or someone like Chrissy or even Kahoot. Kahoot's got on the mediums. So, Kahoot's just gone, hey, why not? But to be fair with Kahoot, oh dear, Jared, I think just try to, oh, this is ugly. I don't know if it was gearbox or not. If it was an issue with Jared or Chrissy's ghosted car. Yeah, Jared now gets back ahead of Wolf. It might have been Chrissy's car. Jared's trying to get back in line here. Oh, this could. Oh. Again, we don't know what's going on these two guys' screens. If I'm Jared, I'd just sit behind Mickey. That's all I would do. I know you lost your positions, but just, well, no, he's still trying to get. I'd just sit behind Mickey if I was you. We don't have a. So everyone doesn't lose their minds after the race. Anyway, Relics, Betsy, P2. Oh my goodness me, Josie's all over the back of Betsy here. Ryan will be seeing this. I'm going to take the caution. Lap 11:35. What does Betsy do? Does Betsy make the move over, or does Betsy try to just sit and just make a train? Because, you know, we all like trains. Mickey now is trying to get through here on Chrissy. He's through. He's in P6, by the way. Jared goes through to P7. I'm suggesting it was possibly the ghosted car, Chrissy. That's my suggestion of what's happened there to Jared earlier on in the race. On that last lap. So, Ryan, see what he does. We'll see what he does. Does he go for moves? Does he wait? Who knows? As Betsy and Relics is pulling out the margin, so the two Mercedes are just going to stay stagnant up front. They're not going to go too hard. As our Kahoot goes for a move here on Wolf. Oh, that was tight. That was very tight. Very close indeed. Very close indeed as now he goes for on Chrissy's goes to the car, so Kahoot goes over to P8. Kahoot will have a little bit of pace. But what for? Basically. It's what will be in the back of his mind. Wolf, P9, so Wolf doing a good job here at the moment. Meanwhile, Jared on Mickey. Yes, through. Meanwhile, Ryan's trying to get through on Josie Wales. Josie Wales does not have pace here with the Mercedes, so Ryan might see that. Hey, every little second for Ryan helps. Every little second. Dapping. Yeah, no, Dapp's through. I'll keep forgetting that. It doesn't really matter. Cuban's going around at the back. But he keeps on going. He's still very tight with each other. As we've got Hutto and Reptile near each other as well. But Ryan is closing here for a move here on Josie. Josie's absolutely using his battery to try to stay ahead here. Ryan gets a good exit. DRS here would be beautiful for him because he's very close. Meanwhile, Jared and the two teammates, Jared's through to P5. So Jared's got that time back and he's lost. And he slows back in on these guys. Cuban comes into the pits. He must have some damage. So lap 13 of 35. No, he retires to the pits. Alrighty. You're watching a lot of battles here. Mickey's closing up here on Wilco as well. You got Kahoot closing up on that fight as well. There's still a battle with Reptile and Hutto. There's a lot of battles going on. A lot of battles here at the moment. Not a flag, but it's just Cuban's car coming out of the pits. Tiring. So Ryan now P4. Josie will get DRS still on the Mercedes crew. We'll still get the DRS, which will help him out with the battle with Ryan. So, does Betsy do anything here with his teammate? Yes, he will. Betsy looks for the lead. Gets it done. Betsy through to P1. Through to P1. Will got dislodged after my spin. Righty-go. Meanwhile, Mickey and Wilco. Mickey up in a P6. Here comes Kahoot here for P7. Can Kahoot try to challenge on those medium tyres? And that top four is really starting to close in with each other. Starting to really close in. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go to it because they've really started. It's like the gap is just closing in with those four. Daff is right on the back of Wolf, but here comes Hoot for a move on Wilco. Can Hoot get it done? Yes, Hoot's through. Ryan, if he gets a good exit here, might seize an opportunity. Yeah, Tracy's absolutely hammering his barrier. Ryan's looking for it. Ryan's looking for it. Ryan looking. Oh, a bit tight here as he goes for the move. Important move for him. Important move for him in this race. And he goes to the lead. Does Josie Wales trying to challenge? No. Mickey with a time penalty. As Wolf and Daff go at it side by side. Actually, Mickey and Kahoot. And Hoot's through to P6. Hoot's through to P6. Meanwhile, you got Daff and Hello. This is for 10th here in this race. Clouds are starting to form. Clouds are starting to form. Don't know when that will. I don't know if that will mean anything, but clouds are slowly starting to form. Duff is around. He's out. That might be a safety car. It is. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a safety car. It's a safety car. Hard runners will be in. Except for Ryan. Daff around. The two Mercedes are going to have to double stack. Ryan, well, he can't really pick, can he? He has to commit. He has to commit. So does Jared. Man, oh man, oh man. The safety car early in the race helped them out. I'm surprised Kahoot didn't pit. The safety car early in the race helped them out. And now it hasn't. But the difference here is, this time, Josie Wales has gone ahead of Relics. The difference here is that those guys are just pitting on mediums. They've got a bit of traffic to deal with. They've still got a bit of traffic to deal with. So that'll help Ryan and Jared just bridge the gap a little bit on those guys. It'll just help them bridge the gap a bit. So, it's heating up here. It's heating up here at the moment. Betsy and Josie a bit further back. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one here. This is going to be... When the rain comes as well, don't forget the rain. The rain is going to be an interesting story as well. Let's see how it will play it all out. Oh, man. If the rain will be a factor, that's another thing. If the rain becomes a factor or not. I have commentated on races before when the rain came with 2 to go as Reptiles in. What's his plan here? I know I always question Reptile strategies. I always have. He's fresh set mediums. Fresh set of mediums on. Now, it will be, now, the question I have here is just that, because there was an update about the tyre thing, about a bit of a expand on tyres. Reptile started on mediums, didn't he? Yes, he did. So, have they given them a fresh set of mediums? Because that must be my guess. Yeah. You get 2 sets of mediums. Yeah, well, that just shows you. 2 sets of mediums. So, I don't know if Ryan Jared know that. I don't know if Ryan Jared, if you choose the hotter compound. Ah, thank you. Okay. So is that what you're talking about to me before? Or no? Is that a different thing? I don't know. I'm very. Everything going on with this game at the moment, I have no idea. Same but different. Okay. So it's all if you start on the hunt. Well, that's a bit interesting. Anyway, we'll move on from me trying to figure out what is going on in this game at the moment, because we're back on the way. Ryan getting those tyres warmed up. He's probably given a nod to Jared saying, as Betsy now goes through the on Storm, hello. Ryan's probably trying to give a nod to Jared saying, mate, don't try to go for a move on me. Relics, Josie, all go for moves here on Hutto. Done. It'll be interesting to see how it all pans out. Can do it to stop and settle one. Yeah, well, I'll try to figure out on Sunday when I go racing again how this all works in this game now, because I still have no idea. Ryan now is bridging the margin. He's trying to get a bit. He's probably trying to get a big enough margin here before these medium runners come to him. He's been held up here by Wolf, and Josie and Relics are right there. You got Wolf, and then you got Mickey to deal with. Wolf is defending. Betsy goes for the move. They will both ghosted on my screen, but I don't think that was the case on everyone else's screen. Look at this, Josie's trying to come through as well. Look at the difference in grip. And Josie comes through. Man, oh man. Now they've got Mickey to deal with next. It's Relics now. Yeah, Ryan's just trying to go. That's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to build that lead. And then hope to manage that lead as best as he can. Look at this, Reptile. Hello there, Wilco. Oh, that's free wide. Hello there, looks for the move on Wilco. No. As well. Well. Well, that just ruins your race, doesn't it? Ryan with a 3-second time penalty. Oh dear. And that's not what he wants at all. That is not what he wants at all. Point out, Jared with 1 warning, Betsy with 1 warning, Josie Wales with nothing. Relics. 2 warnings as now Betsy looks for a move here on the Haas. Oh my goodness me, he is trying to find his way past this Haas as best as he possibly can. Betsy versus Jared's going to be a taste. As now Josie with the fast lap of the race. Here comes Betsy. Yes. Gets it done. Mickey can't fight it at all. Point out here. 19.0. Ryan's last lap was a 19.2. So Ryan's still very good times out there. But just a tad more. Just a tad more on pace here at the moment, the medium runners. But Ryan is just doing very well on the hard tyres, and that's what he needs to do if he wants to win this race. Well, especially with the 3-second time penalty. 16 to go. Rain is the clouds are starting to loom. Josie Wells, does he dive it here on Mickey? No. Relics is a bit further back. Wow. So for those guys to gain some time, like Relics, he'll need a safety car. Really. If he wants to gain time on Ryan. Much between Ryan and Betsy's 3 seconds. 18-8 now for Betsy. Well, all Ryan has to do now is just keep calm. So Josie now goes for the move here and gets it done. All Ryan can do really is just keep calm, just continue on the race and see what happens. Basically it. That's all he can do. That's all he can really do is Ryan. Just push as much as he can and hope that penalty doesn't hurt him. That's all he can do. Betsy now right on Kahoot here. This is a battle here for P3. Jared's sticking with... Kahoot's sticking with Jared too, by the way. He's sticking with him. And Betsy now is close here for a move. He should get this done. Although with a time penalty. As now Kahoot looks to challenge. Betsy looks to challenge here on Kahoot. He should get it done. Oh, my goodness me. Yes. Through. And Kahoot now, is he just waiting for the rain? As Relic's now through on Mickey. Kahoot may be waiting for the rain. Hoping the rain falls and tumbles and hope that it helps him out in this one. That's, well, that's really much all he can do. Is hope that's the case. Betsy now closing here on Jared. This is going to be a tight battle between these two. It's going to be a tight battle here between these two here. Can Betsy try something and go for a move? It's out to 3 seconds between Ryan and Betsy. And Betsy now should get the exit, a clean run, and will go through into second. And all he's got left to deal with is Ryan for the win. No, he doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough. Well. Here he comes. DRS. Does he look for it here? No. Jared's just getting the better exits here. Jared's just getting the better exits here. So Betsy's going to have to figure out his best way to go by. Some light bulb mediums too, by the way, as Josie and Kahoot change positions. Oh, Betsy gives Jared a touch. Oh. Oh, this could end in tears here in a second. 3.5, it's now gone out to. Betsy will look, he will look at these next couple of corners to get the run. And Jared struggles a little bit. Mickey with a time penalty. Betsy just doesn't get the right exit. He's really trying to go for it here. He needs a good run out of here. He needs a good run. 3.7. DRS, battery. Does Jared defend or does he just wave in for Jared defends? Does Betsy, he's got to look around the outside and Jared now goes deep. Nah, Betsy just got the grip. Unless Jared can hang it here around the outside. I don't think he can. He gets a good run. No. Betsy through. A good calculated move. 3.7 now between him and Ryan. For Betsy, he does not need to go overly crazy because you've got Ryan in the bag if you can gain that second on him. That's basically it. As Josie now is closing up here on Jared. So, clouds are starting to form over. Will they be a factor in this one? Meanwhile, Reptile and Wolf. Reptile's in P10. I told them he'd be in the top 10. Reptile trying to see if he can go for moves. Hello there, right there. And so is Hutto. Meanwhile, Relics now might look for a move here on Kahoot. Yes. Goes up into P5. So Relics now goes into 5th. Kahoot doesn't challenge. Kahoot's just waiting for the rain. But I don't know if the rain's coming yet, mate. Reptile and Wolf. Reptile and Wolf. Wolf holds it. Reptile goes for the move. He's got the DRS. He's got the battery. And can he hold it here? Oh, there's a bit of contact. The hand goes up on Reptile. But Reptile's through. Reptile through to P9. Hello there. Sitting there behind. Wolf has got a penalty. So really, Holiday's in P10 right now, but on track, that's what the battle is. 3.4 the margin, but Josie Wales is now closing in here on Jared. Come up to 10 to go. The rain is still a question. I will be constantly asking Mark, when is the rain coming? Really for Ryan, it's hoping that those mediums at the end are going to be dog doo-doo. Hoot's given up. Those mediums are gone. 16 laps. Now let's see how that plays at the end. He'll go on a set of soft tyres, surely. As Josie Wales now tries to get close here to Jared. So, probably what Ryan's thinking in the back of his mind, hoping that those mediums go off for Betsy. Or hoping the rain does come and he's got peace in the wet. So a lot to be intrigued about here in this race, including Josie Wales and Jared right now. Oh, they've left the session. Oh dear. As we see this battle, 3.4 now the margin. Ryan's holding that gap. That traffic for Betsy might be the factor to him not winning this race. This clouds are really starting to form. I've mentioned clouds so many times. It's Josie now. Does he get the run? Oh, Jared has a moment. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Jared pulls to the right. And all Josie can do is just use up most of his battery. Jared blinks. Does Jared look for a move? Oh, it's close. Mickey now leaves the session. Oh dear. As Jared holds on. Jared holds on. Hopefully you guys can still join off me. It's our Reptile and Wilco. Reptile's up into 7th. Reptile goes up into 7th place. Xbox update. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if Holiday's the same thing. I don't think it is. Jared has a big moment. Relics has gone up into this battle as well. What if we start to see drivers fall here with Xbox updates? Well, actually, a couple of them are on PC, so it doesn't matter. What can Josie do? Relics is right there as well. The margin is right on 3 seconds between the top two. Holiday's rejoined. Very good to see. Here comes Coots. Got another set of mediums, by the way. Here comes Josie for the move. No. So Coot on a fresh set of mediums too, by the way. So I again don't know what's going on. It's Relics. Oh, Jared spun. Jared spins. And luckily for Josie Wales, luckily Jared ghosted just in the nick of time. Now, if that's not luck, I don't know what is. He got lucky there, Josie. He got lucky there. Oh. So now really the story in this race... The story in this race now is the margin between Ryan and Betsy. 3.1. And the weather. What does the weather do? Let's watch Kahoot, because Kahoot now is closing in here on Hello There. And Wolf. He's really starting to close in. Kahoot should make some moves here very soon. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Oh man. It's tight. As now does Kahoot look for the move here on Hello There. It's almost free wide. Wolf as well. Kahoot's almost in the grass. Oh, it's free wide. It's ugly. It's ugly. There's contact with all of them. And Kahoot goes up at a P9. That was some wild stuff there. The clouds are here. It's very grey here at the moment. You know what we wait for? We wait for the flicker. Oh, Coots actually had a moment. Oh, no, never mind. It's just my lag. Anyway, 2.9 between Betsy and Ryan. At least I'm not streaming because on my screen it's unbelievable what I'm seeing. How do you not remember the flicker? Jesus Christ. Did you not watch my channel? And so Hello There and Wolf. Oh, it's Wolf. Hello There now, trying to see if he can go for a move here on Wolf. He remembers, good. 3.2, the margin now. This is going to be tight between that top two and depending on the weather. It's like last week, but it's reverse. This time the rain's coming. Marge, the rains are here. Will it be here? When will it be here? That's the question. Relics and Josie, guaranteed they're battling for third on the podium. That's a guarantee. Unless Ryan makes a mistake, these two are battling for the podium. And I'm trying not to get overexcited here because on my screen everyone's all over the place. So, thank God Friday was here tonight. Reptile goes for a Mickey because Mickey's got an Xbox update. Reptile's in the top 6. Good job by Reptile. Hoot looks forward here on Wilco. And we are just awaiting the ominous flick of weather. Coot, 16 laps he did on those mediums. I mean, Coot's not really good reference, but anyway. Here he comes, goes for it. 5 to go. I don't think you're going to be pitting unless Wolf has retired in the pits. No, he's retired. It's a safety car! Well, Ryan has just thrown... He's thrown the wheel... he's just disconnected the wheel and thrown it across the room. That's what he's just done. Race is over for him. That's it. He's done. That's it. He can't win the race now. He can't win it. I'd uninstall the game. I would legit uninstall the game. And to be honest, it's a little bit disappointing. What does he do here, I wonder? He's gonna come... Oh... He comes in. Okay, just ignore because on my screen he went... You know what? That's probably the right call for him to do. They're all coming in on softs. Relic stays out. Look, that's the only thing Ryan can do. Relic stays out. It'll probably help. That will help his teammate. Legit, Ryan just lap what? First, well, chance on inters. Oh my god! I think Michael Schumacher is his engineer. I mean, fair play to him. I mean, he's down in 6th. May as well just make a call and hope maybe it'll work for you. Fair play. I'm not going to judge him for it like I did last week because let's be honest. I did judge him last week. I did. But I'm not going to judge him this week because you know what? If I'm throughout the field, I would do the same thing and I hope it just absolutely pisses down. Because we've seen it in this game before. We've seen it in the F1 game before where it's rained one lap and the track is absolutely soaked the next. So, fair strategy call, but fair gamble, but I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it'll work for him. It's going to be a 2-lap dash. Ryan's not going to get on the podium. That penalty is going to kill him. Relics has still 2 warnings. Does Betsy have 2 warnings on one? And Betsy doesn't. And Josie Wales... Oh wait, that's Mickey. Okay, never mind. The only one that can help Ryan get on the podium is if Relics... Well, he could... If he gets past Relics as soon as possible, he could get Relics on soft tyres. And still get a 3rd. So... Yeah. We have not seen the flicker yet. I think these 2 guys on inters, it's not going to work for them. What's Wilco going to do? Wilco's coming to the pits again. He's going inters. I'll tell you what, if the rain came down now, and it came down enough for it to be wet enough for these guys, that would be the best strategists I've ever seen in the history of this game. In the history of league racing. But the flick, it has not flicked over yet. So, yeah. So, if I'm Josie Wales, okay, I'd be challenging the hell out of Betsy here. There's the flicker. It's raining. What Jared and Halliday and Wilco want is for it to rain enough. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want it to rain enough for it to be a factor for them. Now, safety car will be in this lap. Will be in this lap. I don't think it's going to get wet enough. Personally, I don't think it's going to get wet enough. Just don't see it. Just don't see it getting wet enough here. So here we go. This is it. This is it. Hello. It is very wet in this last sector. Strap yourselves in. Reptiles come in. And Ryan looking to get... It's pouring down! Legit. If Jared wins this, I will PayPal him money to buy a stinger box. Oh my god. This is carnage. Jared's gonna win it! I hope Ryan at Pricey, I hope you're on board with Jared. That's all I can say. That's well done. Well done, sir. Well done. I don't know what to say. It's carnage. Relics. Jared, I'm not going to PayPal him a single box. I'm kidding. He's going to say to me every time now. But seriously, maybe you know what? The end of season awards. Jared's already won Strategy Player of the Season. He's already won it. He's already won it. Hello there, and Wilco too. But hello. To be fair with hello there and Wilco, they've got penalties, and now we're a bit further back. But for Jared, he knows his pace, and you know what? He's done well. Ryan is sliding all over the place. He comes in the pits. May as well. You've got fourth. Josie stays out. Oh, Betsy spinning. Look, I don't even know what to say. Reptiles in the top 5. Code 6. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. You did not get a David Croft or Neil Crompton moment. It's now hello there, Wilco. Wilco. Oh, hold on, Wilco. Hello there, it's P2. You did not get a David Croft or Neil Crompton moment on my commentary. All I did was scream as Reptile and Coot go by Josie. Reptile's in the top 4. I said it. I said if the rain, we've seen it before in this game, if the rain comes and it comes down heavy, it will work for Jared. And it has. The best strategy call of the season. He's won that award. He's taken it. He's taken it to victory. And probably, you know what? Gloat all you want, Jared, because I would too. Jared wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hello there, second. Wilco third. And Reptile is going to get a top 4. Cahoot's going to try to get him, but he can't. Reptile pinning, by the way. Smart call, because it's got him a P4. My God. Trust me, any other commentator could not have called what just happened. No way. There is no way any other commentator... Chrissy's not even in the lobby, so Relics will get that P8. And Mickey will be P9. Hutto, I believe Hutto gets his first... No, he's still on sauce. Well, Hutto could have just got... Well, Hutto pitted on... Inters, he could have got his first points of the season, but anyway, Betsy gets some points in one of the most dramatic, craziest finishes of all time. And on my screen, Betsy's car went into the garage. I don't know what to say. I'm literally speechless. That, I don't care what anyone says, that was a great strategy call. People that stayed out on dries, I would be filthy. I would be filthy. I would be filthy too if I stayed on dries. Not of myself, but of the game. Because you never know with this game. Both McLaren's on the podium, by the way! Oh, there's going to be some filthy people and some people that are happy with what just happened. Alpine on the podium as well. Oh my days. Go with the truck. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. Where's Jared? Oh, there he is. So there's your results. And, see if the DRC wants to join. Yes, he will. Right, we'll kick things off here with Wilco. Mate, there's a lot that happened in your race. A P3 in the end. All three of you, top 5 of the Great Master coming on the Inters. Talk us through that one.
It was interesting, mate. It was certainly up and down. I mean, similar to my other races, down there right on last, and then not quite, but yeah, certainly felt like it being down that low on the grid. And then yeah, master stroke from hello there. Actually, I was wanting to go into Inters, thought no one else will. It's probably not a great idea. And then he was the guy that did. I thought, well, got to follow him, and yeah, paid off. It seems quite familiar, to be honest. Last couple of races of anything ending with rain has been quite good to me.
Yes, indeed. But well done on the P3. And we'll move on to hello there. I think the first podium for you. Talk us through that on your perspective, getting the job done in P2.
Well, I'm absolutely dumbfounded because after I was dead last for quite a bit, I've thought about retiring several times. And at the end there, I was P10, so I thought I might as well take the risk and pit super early for intermediates. And I thought everyone else would, seeing that it instantly went that wet, but surprisingly no one did it, and it was amazing.
And also, you're getting disconnected as well, getting the P2 as well, so that's another thing as well that helped you, that came out of the blue.
Indeed, yeah, definitely.
Well, congrats on P2, and we'll move on to Jared in P1. I almost for a second there I thought you're an idiot. Then I realised, oh wait a minute, he might be the biggest genius in the world, and he is the biggest genius in the world. Talk us through that. Talk us through your whole race, because you had dramas throughout the race, and you managed to win.
Yeah, firstly, my mic working properly? Do I sound like a Dalek?
You sound like an absolute robot.
Hang on.
As we await Jared to fix things up. Well, that's shocking, but you know what? Just give a quick overview real quick.
Yeah, I didn't deserve that win. Ryan was mega quick. But yeah, I was nowhere, so I thought, stuff up, just chuck the Inters on and see what happens. And safety car went into the pits, and I saw the track get really wet, and I was like, no way. But yeah, not really a deserved win, but I'll take it.
Yeah, well, what screwed Ryan over was safety cars and the winner. But anyway, congrats on the win and winning the award of the best strategy of the season. Unless anything else crazy happens towards the end. Anyway, well, I've never seen the final 2 laps like that in my life. Folks, join us for Tier 4 and Tier 2 this week. And yeah, thanks to Frizy once again. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Goodbye.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.